hold up. It's that boy G-Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall, some say he's a man.
Speaking of money, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Yeah. Years ago, your name was all over the internet because of Boosie. Boosie had your name on every blog, everywhere. Everybody knew about Flip. They didn't know how you looked.
Quick shit.
But they knew what was going on, and I can't quote exactly what he said, but he was like, some dude named Flip ain't got my money out in, in Natchitoches, you know what I'm saying? And boom, boom. Can you break down this situation? I've never heard you speak about it. Not on camera or anything, but can you break down this situation and what actually happened? How did the Boosie stuff come up, and how did you feel after you seen Boosie say that?
No, he had, you know what I'm saying, Boo a straight individual, for as what I had seen, you know what I'm saying. He gave a nigga a shot, you know what I'm saying. A nigga just bricked it, you know what I'm saying. Bricked it in, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, I was still hustling for the rebound. Even when I bricked it, you know what I'm saying, you gotta still, hey, your offense game still gotta be on point, even when you fuck up. You gotta, you gotta turn over and be a fucking playmaker on the next play. You can't never give up. So, but he was a stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I did a lot of shit wrong.
Break the situation? It happened 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it was a lot of motherfucking shit was said. It was a lot of gangster shit going on. It was a lot of sabotaging shit going on. It had a lot of law enforcement shit going on there. All kind of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the time I got shot at about 100 times around that time. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That was around that time now.
But it was just I was looking at it like, it was just a show. You was doing something for the city.
I was tapping in with this shit. I had just did the fucking Sauce Twinz concert and another artist that Boosie had at the time. That's how I got to Boosie with one of his artists.
And to know, you were like one of the first, before Sauce Twinz even really got popping, to bring them out here. At the time.
Yeah, I'm the first person that booked Sauce Twinz in Louisiana. I'm the first one to get him a check in Louisiana. Yeah. Yeah, my boy, I got a homeboy from Natchitoches that live out there, and I grew up with him, and he connected us with that. James, he told me what to do, where to go. He coached me through that. That's my first show. That's my first show.
And it was a success too.
Yeah, that bitch was jumping. Them boys came out to see Sauce walking the cut up. Shit. Yeah. Not just him, Fifth Ward JP too.
Yeah, he was there.
Them shout out to them Sauce Twinz, not Sauce Twinz, DJ Twin them from Ruston. They did my DJing and shit. But Fifth Ward JP killed that bitch too though.
It was a nice event. Ain't nothing happened.
No.
Everybody had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time.
And
we hustled that show. We hustled that show, man. At the first show, man, we hustled that show.
And see, you had that going on, then you had the Boosie stuff going on. Now, I don't know how much money went into it. Do you want to disclose how much money went to the Boosie show?
Yeah, shit, like 30-something millions. I lost. Yeah, my second show, I lost 30-something millions. Yeah. Yeah, that was 16.
30-something thousand.
Yeah.
That's upfront money.
No, it wasn't upfront money, but when it was all said and done, the calculation from renting a venue, you know what I'm saying, giving people front ends and shit like that, and couldn't cover some of the back ends. I was new to the shit. A lot of shit just went on, man. Like I say, Boosie artists, I'm glad, I'm glad since you talking, but that little dude there, I gave that little bitch his first show, Lil J-Day. I gave the little bitch his first show, and the bitch went on some dislodge shit. You feel what I'm saying? On a nigga, Which, like I said, I don't want him to be loyal to me just because I gave him my first show, but still be a real nigga. But he was young, you know what I'm saying? He had just got down with Boo and them, but, He stole a nigga phone at the venue. But you know, Boo gave it back. Yeah, he stole, you know, when Boo came to the little shop, and Boo was like, you know, do you got my money, nigga? Do you got my, you know what I'm saying? You know, Boo, that nigga get like a motherfucking pit bull over that money. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, that's all you got. But I was like, man, he don't know. You know, we went to jail, man, we went getting shot at, lost, sending us threatened messages, man, y'all ain't having that show, all that shit. We was still trying to pull it off. Like they hit, motherfucking task force hit the shop right after Boosie left, and I'm glad he wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he wasn't there, you know, because he had all his people with him, you know, curbing them, you know, they was mad, Shaw was mad, the whole clique was mad, Wild Star Smoke was mad, you know, they was mad, you know, because this was the first stop, Natchitoches, you know. At that time, he was leaving home with $600 in his pocket and coming back with $300,000-$400,000. He was grinding. You know, he was getting 100. Like this round when he first got out.
100,000 so.
That man was getting 100,000. That man gave me a deal that I couldn't refuse. I don't want to say the number, but man, that man gave me a deal. This shit a broke nigga can try to make this here. And that's what I was. I was a broke nigga trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I came close.
Came close.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
13, 14, 15. I'm gonna put it like this here. I was so motherfucker. Nag was so close to getting that show. They were so close to getting that fucking show. But I'm glad they didn't because ain't no ticket sale. You know, I couldn't sell them motherfuckers. You know, couldn't even promote the bitch right. You know, it's my first show. I'm a youngster. I'm smoking weed, drinking. I'm still drinking act at this time. We were still finding the act. So I'm serving every day, all kind of shit. Scheming, you know, talking niggas out of money and all kind of shit.
To pull this show off.
Trying to pull this show off. For Natchitoches, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas understood it, but when you're a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'ma lie to Boosie. What the fuck? Fuck, I'ma lie to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. What the fuck I supposed to be? A stand-up. I'm trying to save my fucking money. I'm trying to save my fucking money like any other nigga would do. You know what I'm saying? I was confident that once this little town see his face, that tickets would start selling. That was my plan, just to get him here for the people to see his face. But you know.
And I think if they would have had
everybody got into it. Even B Will. B Will called, cussing me out. I'm like, man, hold up, B Will. Man, I'm a street nigga just like you. We can meet wherever you want to meet. You know what I'm saying? This true story. Like I said, I ain't never talked about it. And you know what I'm saying? It's finna be 2000. It's 6 years damn near to went by.
Yeah, 6 years. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? For you to bring it out, I ain't never. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to get me to do interviews on it. Motherfuckers was. You know what I'm saying? They was coming like, man, won't you do this? Won't you sue? Won't you do? Man, look here. I ain't even trying to get caught up in none of this litigation shit. None of this motherfucking judicial shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I look like going to the courthouse? They might lock me up. I know I got warrants around this time. You know what I'm saying? The fuck I look like suing some motherfucking body for my mistake. You know what I'm saying? Because ignorance to not knowing something is a mistake. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna, invest in something, know what you're doing. So now, as I make my transition back, I'm just fucking with the label. You know what I'm saying? And we going in on shit we thinking now. You know what I'm saying? We spreading the love, we spreading the money, We spreading the money because, I want to clarify something. When that show had happened with Boo, you know what I'm saying? My team, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't just on the same level as we is now. Cause they was younger than, they was young too, they was real young. You know what I'm saying? They was real young. Them rappers, them POC guys, they was real young. I'm talking about Deuce and Thug, you know what I'm saying?
They probably like, 17 at the time, 18?
Yeah,
16?
They about 17, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, oh yeah. So that was a while ago, and that's why I felt like, you know, time that went by, you know, everything is cool. You and Boosie cool now, y'all. So I feel like
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I done booked his daughter since then, and you know, I talked to Shaw one time. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, you know, I still be promoting this shit and shit like that though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I still be tapping in, let them know, you know. But you know, we trying to work on the show right now. I don't want to just talk about it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just talk about it, but you know, when I go fuck with them, I'm gonna have everything. I'm gonna just knock on the gate, boop boop. I got everything this time, Hitch. I'm gonna need you to get on fucking camera, and you know what I'm saying, and say it's a for show this time. It's a real go this time.
Yeah.
You know, the nigga got this shit together. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna make it a team thing. It's gonna be a three-way spit. Me, Deuce, and Thug. We already got it mapped out.
Yeah.
We just gonna do it on our birthday. It's gonna be some 22 shit.
That's what's up.